I didn't have a perfect week like I said I wanted last week. I did made good progress, good internal progress in terms of what. First of all, I bought Atomic Habits, which came at the right moment, at the right time, because it's what I'm struggling with the most, with eradicating the bad habits and creating good ones. How it's something very deep in. It's not just habits, it's your identity. That's why it feels so painful when I don't act the way I want to. Why it feels so good when I act the way I want to. It's a feedback loop between habits and identity. That's in the first pages. I'm 12% in. Literally, I can see the percentage, 13 actually, in my Kindle. And I am making huge progress. Could be considered the most progress I can make, because it's not about overnight being perfect. It's impossible, because identity is built from repetition, from casting votes to that identity, and you have to win by majority, not by just. It's not one action, it's the repetition of actions. And even if you start doing everything perfect from today, the identity is built over repetitions, which each repetition, since it doesn't happen in an instant, builds over time. I didn't want to say over time at first, because it's not a matter of time, it's a matter of repetitions that cannot happen at an instant. Therefore, you need repetitions over time. And I do a parallel. It's similar. It's similar to the idea of decisions don't take time, it takes information, that I got from Alex Hormozzi. And so yeah, things are going to take longer than I expect, which is something obvious. Having goals like money goals and stuff like that is stupid if you end there. That's just the beginning. Is having the goal to know what identity you need. Okay, I have the goal of making this money. Okay, the type of person that gets those goals is this type of person, and what makes that person that type of person is this set of actions, and how to do those actions are this way. So therefore, how can I incorporate those actions done in that way over time in my schedule? And that's the purpose of goals, to start that journey into figuring out the actions I need to take, the things I need to learn, and put it into practice from day one. Then it's very robotic. Not that I want to take the human element out of it and enjoy everything, but it does give an immediate sense of serenity. I don't know if that's the correct translation. And joyfulness to accomplish this. Like I said, videos in prior videos, I do want to just fall in love with the process, or just accomplishing that ruthless action taking. That's the goal itself, which it's a little bit not false or hypocrite, or maybe it's mental masturbation, because it's okay, you want that, do that, and shut up about it, do it. This is, I've already talked about not necessarily not doing these videos, but talking about how, in some sense, I think it's stupid, but it's just a documentation. Just takes me 10 minutes every single week, and then other 10 minutes to edit, 5 minutes. It's truly just about taking action. Every industry is the same. You have traffic and an offer. You have control over the offer. You don't have control over the traffic, even though you can make ads and content and everything. You do that, but you don't have control of the amount and type of people you attract. But you do attract a certain amount and type of people. You may not know exactly the type of people you attract. You put an offer in front of them, some buy, and then you have to deliver on what you promised. Then is the delivery side of things, which you can have employees or it's yourself. So it's just traffic, offer, and delivery. All the industries are the same. You solve problems for money. And in life is a continuous solving of problems. That's why my goal is to be like an action taker, a problem solver, and everything will take care of the rest. So I'm trying to build that. The goal is still the same, but now I'm polishing the actions that it requires, the identity that it requires. And I think I'm doing a good job. I'm having like a list of the minimum amount and type of actions that I need to take each day to move the ball forward, to build this habit, to build this identity. Is, for example, editing a video for myself, for my Instagram account, editing a video for my business partner, one of my the only business partner so far, because he's a calisthenics coach and we are going 50-50 with the online revenue, because we are both working on it. He's not paying me to help him. We are doing a partnership. So one video for him, and then a video for my girlfriend, who's a fitness coach as well. If I do that, that's like the minimum set of actions I can do today that move the needle forward. Because for myself, if I create more videos, I have more experience creating videos. I know more the ins and outs of how hard it is to get good ideas, how hard it is to get views. Eventually, hopefully, I start getting views and clients. So more experience. I need to do that in order to sell that. And with my friend, he has a big following. He has 70,000 followers, but we are getting 5,000 views a video on average. That's because those followers are quite old, so it's no surprise there, but it's still a lot of views. So we have to make sales out of that. We only have, I say only, it's been a month and we have 10 clients. It's not a super expensive package. Maybe that's the issue. It should be more expensive. Who knows? We're not having many conversations, so that's why I don't think it's a price issue. We are still at the beginning phase of everything, to trying to find out the content we want to make, the topics we want to talk about. And so it hasn't been a month yet, so we are on track with the plan that we didn't quite made. At least we didn't set it in stone, at least, but everything is extremely simple. We don't need any complicated plan. That's why we started doing. I'm proud of that. with these actions that we took, now we have data to start planning stuff, but we are still in the beginning phase and we're putting videos. And with this tactic of having this minimum amount of things to do, I do them now in less than 2 hours, so I have the rest of the day, or I feel accomplished and I feel with energy and certainty to start dabbling into learning new stuff of, okay, we have the videos, I posted today, everything's good. Okay, what edit could I do different? What can we change in the messaging? Being able to do that without having the pressure of I didn't complete the tasks of today, which I didn't even knew the tasks I had to do every single day. So I don't know how to say this in English, without a North Star, let's say. It's what's the expression when you're in a boat, when you are not pointless, routeless, not ruthless. Well, I cannot think of the word, but I didn't even have set of goals, habits, systems, identity to pursue. Now I'm kind of building it, having more clarity, and slowly but surely I'm purging. Is that, I don't know, from purging? I don't know if that's the correct word. I'm doing a purge, a purge of my bad habits, trying to build good ones that inevitably and I'm the Thanos line. I'm inevitably will lead to the things that I want to accomplish in the short term. I just want to make $2,000 a month in the next 3 months. I'm going to make a list of the actions I need to take, which will mainly be actions that will make me create a lot of proposals in Upwork to the right people, have the right portfolios and stuff like that to have some clients. So yeah, that's all I have for this week. And thank you for watching the entire video, and I'll see you next week.